Good morning, everyone. It's Christine. I hope you all had a great weekend. So this weekend, I got a message from a parent, and I dropped everything to go to the store to pick up something for the twos classroom. I was like, oh my goodness. I wanted two, but they only had one. And the best part was, this was all put together. Have you ever got those toys that you have to sit and put together and it takes a while? My staff is gonna be so excited, especially in the twos classroom. So my parent messaged me and I went to Atwood's and they had the vet clinic by Melissa and Doug. And instead of paying $133 and change, I paid $56 and change. And that's a huge savings, especially for this piece, because we already have the diner and stuff and the classrooms. So the other thing is, so we ended up having, one day I had to go into the twos classroom and I had to sub for one of the teachers. And so the teacher that I had a sub for, she had placed on the carpet for the classroom for their centers, she had taped out the centers for the twos room. So the twos have all twos, except for every once in a while we have some young threes. And my teacher decided, you know what, I'm gonna keep these kids in their centers and I'm gonna teach them a different type of rotation for the center. So she taped down on the floor their little squares to stay in each center. And then what she did is she turned around and she made, like for the drama center, like the home center, she made a house and she had put Velcro dots on it and each kid had their own picture on Velcro. So when they're in the classroom in there, that's where that stays, but when they go into centers, they take their little Velcro picture and they go put it in the center they're gonna be. And that will regulate the center with how many dots are on the house. So like in the house kitchen, for the home center, they had 2 dots. So the 2 dots meant only 2 kids could be in that center. Well, then there was the other center where the cars and the trains and all that stuff. And so that center, there was a shape over there and that had 3 dots. So 3 kids could stay in that center. So I had this little girl that had just rotated up from my under 2 classroom, and she's 2. And so she was in her center and she went to cross over the line into the drama center. And the little boy goes, no, 2, no. And the little girl's just staring at her and he goes, no, 2. And he points at the house and shows her those 2 pictures on the house. And then the other little girl goes, yes, 2 only. And they were trying to tell the little girl that only 2 could be in their center and that she was about to cross over the line. Now let me tell you, when the teacher came back and I explained to her what happened, she was like, they're listening. She thought they were not paying attention. And these little ones were like, no, we're only allowed 2 in the center. So I thought that was really cool because that's called self-regulation. That's teaching the kids, like, you could go in the center if someone moves out of the center. And I would show the little girl, I'm like, on yours you have 3 dots and your picture's on this center. So you stay in this center and this is your border around your center. So I thought that was super, super cool. So a lot of times with the kids, we like to teach them self-regulation, like teaching them how to monitor themselves. And also the toy that I got, that vet clinic, is going to be super cool. That's going to foster their imagination. One of these days we may have a veterinarian. The kids are going to be so excited because we'll get to take out all the animals and put them in the vet center in the clinic. So I'm excited for my teacher to see how she puts that into her classroom. Of course, when I bring in new equipment, sometimes we take out other stuff. But I highly, highly, highly encourage you to find a piece of equipment that works in your center, in your classrooms, that's going to foster their imaginations, because one of these days that may be their occupation. So anyways, I hope you guys have an amazing day. Thanks for watching and I'll talk to you later. Bye.